We're checking in with the Lima Public Library, and it's summer reading time. For joining us today, she is the Lima Public Library's Public Relations, Head of Public Relations, Liz Winover. And thanks for coming today, Liz.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, all together now. That's the theme.
Now, yes. Yeah, so we're looking forward to our summer reading program. It's going to kick off on June 3rd. It's going to kick off on Monday at Lafayette, the Monday after. But in Lima and the other branches, it's going to kick off on Saturday, June 3rd. And so at the Lima Library specifically, we're going to have a lot of events for kids going on from 10 to noon to kick it off. We're going to have a therapy dog there. We're going to have crafts. We're going to have activities. And then people can come in and they can pick up their bag to kick off. And they'll have a little summer reading log to track their reading. And since the theme this year is all together now, we're focusing on community and kindness. So it's not just reading, it's also like doing acts of kindness and stuff that are going to help kids get their chance to win a prize.
And the neat thing about this is we know from studies that kids need to continue to read throughout the summer. And this can be a family thing. And this is all ages, right?
It is. So it's, you know, birth to 100 years old. So not only can kids do it, also teens can do it as well. They have their own prizes they can win, and adults as well. So, you know, while your kid is reading, you can be reading as well.
You're a good example when you do that.
Exactly. Absolutely. You can win great prizes as well, too.
Oh, there we go. So, yeah. All right. And you said the teens, they can win prizes, too. So that's how we're incorporating all ages, you know, kind of encouraging them.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. So do you, throughout the summer, then, have other special events that coordinate with the summer reading program?
We do. We're going to have a lot coming out. They're going to be on our website at limalibrary.com. And then you can also get extra entries into reading, especially for adults, if you attend those programs or pick up those kids.
Okay. Yeah, let's maybe get a little bit more details so people don't understand. Summer reading, you log it yourself, right?
Yes. Yeah, so for adults, their slip will look like this. 3 books that they read is going to get them an entry. 2 events that they come to is going to get them another entry. And some of the prizes they can win are dinner and a show, so tickets to Encore in a local restaurant, a spa package to a local spa service in town, stuff like that. And for kids, we're really focusing on STEAM, so they can win different STEAM kits. We also have some gift cards as well.
All right. So this sounds like the community is helping you out, that some of these things that people are winning are donated.
Yeah, and we're very thankful for that. We really love when the community helps support us supporting the community.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, they must understand, too, that reading is so important and that you need to encourage everyone.
Yes. Yeah,
all right. So for the kids, it counts then if the adult reads the book to them, right?
Yes,
especially for the younger ones.
You know, we want to encourage being read to as well. So even if your child can't read by themselves, being read to counts as well.
All right. And so how many books do you want the kids to read throughout the summer?
So we're not tracking necessarily by book. We're hoping that they read a day or they do an activity with friends or family or an act of kindness as well. And so that once they fill their gumball machine, by coloring it in, they can turn it in for a chance to win a prize as well.
All right. So it's such fun things. Does the staff have a good time trying to figure out, you know, okay, all together now, what are we going to do?
I mean, yeah, we start planning this months back. And so we sit down as either like youth services or adults, and we're like, okay, how are we going to make this work? And so, you know, the final issue that you see right here has gone through several iterations, but it's also a fun challenge to find ways to get kids interested in reading with that theme each year.
Plus, I think it's important for them to come into the library and to physically get a book, too. I mean, it's all right to read on your Kindle and iPad and stuff like that, but get a book, too, as a fun part of getting them into the building.
One of the funnest things is when they come in waving their slip to turn in, and then they turn around and they pick 10 more books out. And they're just so excited to keep going and keep reading and keep visiting as well.
All right. Some great things happening at the Lima Public Library. Mark your calendar for the big kickoff. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.